I will say that I have a lot of confidence in the governor and his administration because I know they're being data driven and looking at all the data behind the decisions that they're making. And that's where we want to be. We want to be looking at data and reacting to the data. And I think some of the tactics that you've seen the governor and his administration do, delaying the opening in Northern Virginia, I believe just announcing just a few hours ago they're going to be delaying it in the Richmond region as well. Yeah. They're doing that because of the data that they're seeing and being responsive to the reality of what is occurring. And so as long as we follow that data, I think it is safe to take the steps that are being proposed, as long as we're being honest with ourselves, and if things don't go as expected, we react to that and go back to do what we need to do to keep everything within our capacity to care for those patients and in our healthcare system. We need to remain within our capacity to care for everybody. And so as long as we're doing that, reacting to the data to keep us within our capacity to care for everybody, I do have confidence that it is time to take these steps. But let's do it in a responsible way. I mean, all of these steps still require social distancing. We can all still wear a mask and be good examples when we're out and need to go outside of our homes. So make sure we're doing this in a responsible way. I think it's the first baby step forward.
And I guess I would encourage everyone in our community to keep in mind that there are some very simple things that you can do to keep yourself safe and to keep your loved ones safe. The number one cardinal rule of infection control and prevention is washing your hands. And so we call it hand hygiene in our world, but it's good hand washing. And you can never overwash your hands. So washing your hands frequently throughout the day. When you're out and about, come home, wash your hands. Wearing a mask. And as uncomfortable as that is, keeping in mind that, I think, Mike, you've said it each time we've been together, wearing a mask is that if you happen to be an asymptomatic carrier, that you wouldn't be spreading to the people that are around you. And that's really a sign of respect and caring. And it shows the community that you're doing your part to care for others. Well, if we all did that, we'd be a pretty caring community. So phase one and some of the changes that we'll see coming tomorrow and over the weekend doesn't mean that we change being careful. And so hand washing, wearing a mask, social distancing. This does not mean that it's time for us to get back to gathering in close, tight quarters. Keep doing the things that you've been doing. Let's make sure that this phase one change is a small change, and we sort of take those baby steps. We hear there's lots of news out there about resurges and peaks. Let's not create one. Let's do the simple things that we can do: wash our hands, social distance, wear a mask, to do the very best that we can to take care of ourselves, but also to take care of our neighbors.